Is any level of guilt healthy in any way? Is there any way to be healthily guilty, for instance? Or is guilt just bad altogether?
There is no place of any guilt. In fact, not just guilt, right? What is guilt? Like we associate positive energies and negative energies, right? So anything that is associated commonly with a negative energy is not good for you. So a small guilt versus a big guilt, or guilt about money, guilt about food, and asking wondering if one is better or worse than the other. No, it's not. They're all the same. So it is better not to have in fact, we do a lot of work to remove those guilts. Because guilts are coming from the mistakes that we have made in the past. Where else is the guilt going to come from? And again, as I said, if we have made them in ignorance and darkness, it's time that now that the light is shining, there is illumination, it's time to let them go.
Sometimes I feel this deep sense of hopelessness when in the face of adversity or challenge. How can we overcome this feeling of hopelessness, and why do these feelings emerge?
Hopelessness, fear, they always rise up from one single factor, that the uncertainty. That sometimes people feel hopeless even when the things are going good. So it is about the uncertainty of the future. It's a similar fear that people have from darkness. They're scared to go into the dark. Why? Because they don't know what's ahead of them. Similarly, hopelessness also stems from that once there's an uncertainty about what's going to happen in my future, and that uncertainty is usually because of our own belief systems, once again, is always linked to negative outcomes. It's not that I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. How many people would do that without training or practice, that I don't know what's coming tomorrow, and then think, oh, it'll be awesome? No. Uncertainty, hopelessness, they're all from the fear of what future is bringing to me. And from my belief systems, it's always in their mind a negative outcome. So now, when you're feeling that, then you get that freezing in the moment, that I don't want to stand up and do anything about it, because nothing good is going to happen even if I do. So that is again stemming from these two factors, that my belief system that I built over a period of time. And as we grow up, they're becoming stronger and stronger and more in number. And again, when a challenge comes, a situation comes where I find that I don't know what's going to happen, what is going to be the outcome, and my mind builds up that a negative outcome is definitely going to come. So what is happening is that when I think that way, because my mind is the creator, and even if there was not going to be a bad outcome, with my energy, I will create a bad outcome. And then what is going to do? It's in turn going to strengthen this belief system that only bad things will happen to me. And when I say, when you follow Brhamanda Yoga, you start using the tools. We say only good things happen to people who follow this path.